On the golden lands of South Africa, a fearsome lion ruled with terror. His name was Unglio. He was no ordinary lion. His back bore enormous wings resembling those of a mighty eagle. His bones were thick and strong, as if forged from iron. His roar was so terrifying that the jungle trembled, and the mere shadow of his wings sent animals scattering in panic. Unglio wasn't just powerful, he was merciless. He didn't hunt just for food, he hunted for sport to showcase his strength. Even humans feared him, and soon they abandoned the region altogether. With humans gone, animals became his primary target, disrupting the entire ecosystem. But how did Unglio become so powerful and monstrous? His story began years earlier when he was just an ordinary lion, no wings, no strength. Back then he was simply called Unglo. Ambitious and fearless, Unglo didn't just want to rule a part of the jungle, he wanted to dominate the entire world. One day, desperate with hunger, Unglo managed to catch a deer. But before he could enjoy his meal, a group of stronger lions arrived and claimed his kill. "This is my hunt," Unglo growled. "How dare you speak up?" snarled a large lion as he struck Unglo to the ground. Wounded and humiliated, Unglo fled. Wandering through the jungle, he stumbled upon a dark, mysterious cave. Strange carvings covered the walls and a golden turmeric-like substance lay on the floor. Driven by hunger and pain, Unglo licked the golden powder. Suddenly, a deep voice echoed through the cave. "Ha ha, excellent. The ruthless beast I've been waiting for has finally arrived." Unglo leapt back in alarm. "Who's there?" he growled. "I am Episode, the guardian of this cave and master of great powers. I can grant you unimaginable strength. And what do you want in return?" "Bones, strong, unbroken bones. The more you gather, the stronger you'll become. But beware. If any bone is broken or damaged, your powers will start to fade." Unglo's eyes gleamed with greed. He agreed. Suddenly his body began to burn and massive wings erupted from his back. His bones hardened like steel. Unglo was no longer just a lion. He had become Unglio, a monstrous beast. From that day forward, Unglio hunted relentlessly, amassing bones for his growing power. His reign of terror knew no bounds. Animals fled, and humans abandoned their villages. In the same jungle lived a cheerful yet brave frog named From. Though small, From was clever and wise. He had watched Unglio's terror spread and knew that if left unchecked, the jungle would face ruin. One day, an old owl told From the truth. Unglio's power comes from the cave's hidden demon. If Unglio gathers enough bones, the demon will awaken, unleashing unimaginable destruction. Determined to stop Unglio, From devised a plan. One night, while Unglio and his guards rested outside the cave, From quietly snuck inside. Towering piles of bones filled the cave. From began knocking them over one by one. Suddenly, Unglio's roar echoed from outside. "Who's there?" From frantically pushed more bones, breaking and scattering them across the cave floor. "Stop!" Unglio thundered, flying into the cave with his mighty wings. He lunged at From, but the nimble frog dodged just in time. With one final push, From knocked down the largest pile of bones. The sound of breaking bones filled the cave like thunder. Unglio staggered back. His wings withered, his powerful frame shrank, and his bones became frail and weak. "No, no!" Unglio cried as he collapsed to the ground, reduced to a powerless lion once more. Suddenly, a violent earthquake shook the cave. The walls cracked and the ceiling began to cave in. From hurried out just in time to see the cave collapse entirely, sealing the evil force inside forever. Peace returned to the jungle. From went back to his quiet life by the pond. The animals resumed their lives in harmony, and humans slowly returned to their villages. Yet, near the ruins of the cave, one broken bone lay with a faint crack, as if whispering, "The danger isn't over yet."